Check one, two, check one, two. What's up, lifers? What's up, lifers? What's up, lifers? It's your boy Dave Life. It's Dave Life, and you're watching the After Dark podcast. This is the After Dark podcast, episode number 331. Settle for safe or date dangerous. Settle for safe or date dangerous. You could have been anywhere in the world but here with us tonight, so I want to say thank you for that, and I really appreciate that. Let's start this off like we always do, y'all, the right way. Heavenly Father, have your way, Lord. I pray that you would speak to your people. I pray that you would enlighten us, entertain us, and inform us, Lord. I pray less of me and more of you. Let me step out of your way. Forgive us of our sins that we've committed by both commission and omission. Charge it to our heads and not our hearts. And we want to give you all the praise, glory, and honor. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen, amen, and amen. Yeah. What up, y'all? I'm glad y'all can make it. We're back for another episode of After Dark Podcast. Another episode of the After Dark Podcast. I'm your host, Dave Life. Get this over there like that. I'm your host, Dave Life. And we're going to discuss the topic, settle for safe or date dangerous. Settle for safe or date dangerous, man. Again, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're with me tonight. Thank you for that. If you want to support After Dark and the After Dark Podcast, you can hit us on the Cash App is pinned below at $ Dave Life TV. Cash App is pinned below at $ Dave Life TV. You can hit us on Venmo at Dave Life. Thank you for everybody who's watching on TikTok. If you want to support us on TikTok, we are in Live Fest. We are still pushing on Live Fest. This is the what do they call it? The follow-up round. I'll get the name right in a moment. Let me see. Boom. This is the talent league that I'm in, and this is Live Fest. I'm looking at it right now in Talent League. I'm in the U.S. Oh, we got a long way to go. We're number 1840 in Live Fest. We're number 1840. Let's try to get that back up as far as we can. So tonight, nothing but Fest Pops, nothing but Live Fest gifts. That was my request for tonight. As you watch the show, we do have our goals set above. Welcome in, Kenny Kincaid. Welcome in, my friend Kenny Kincaid. Now, let me bring people to the stage tonight that's going to help me. I got my sister from another mister. She's in a festive mood. I see her right now with the, she's looking really nice tonight, with the Santa Claus hat on. Come on to the stage. This is Lady Cupid. Welcome to the stage. What's up, Lady Cupid?
Hello. Hey, Dave.
What's up, my friend?
Not much. Just happy to be here another day. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. You look nice tonight.
Thank you.
All right, let me make sure. Oh, you know what? Look, I got to sync there it is. TikTok wasn't hearing all the music. Now they're hearing it now. All right, TikTok, you should be hearing the full music, TikTok. You should be hearing everything. And here are the sound effects. Let me know if you hear this clapping. You hear the clap, Sandra?
No.
Oh, you know why? Because the music is loud. That's what it is. I got so much going on over here. And I'm trying to be cool. So I got to take these out. All right. Look, I'm over here trying to be cool. I can't even see what the hell I'm doing. All right. Can you hear this laughter? Right here?
No.
Oh, man. All right, we're going to have to figure that part out. All right. Maybe TikTok. Can y'all hear the music? But let's bring more people up to the stage while we're waiting. I see my brother from another mother. High school bestie. Been a best man in my first wedding. Was super important in the second wedding. He was there. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have got it back and forth to all the parties and all of the functions. My man, Big Corey G. Come on to the stage, Big Corey G. Corey, what up, dog?
What's up, brother? Hello, Lady Cupid.
Hi, Corey.
I got to do something for him. Hold on. Dang. Hold on.
Well, you can't do it.
No, I can't. I'm just trying not to mess up this quick. There it is. Okay. Well, that just ended the sound. Oh, wow. Y'all heard that? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Had to pop that cord. Oh, we got people coming in the room. Okay, that's what's up. Corey, man, welcome back in. We ain't seen you in a week. Thank you for making it in, my guy.
Oh, no problem, man.
Glad you're here. Y'all can hear the music now, right? Y'all can hear the music,
yes,
right?
We can hear the music.
So TikTok. I'm gonna have to disconnect this one thing and then reconnect it. So I'm gonna disconnect my Bluetooth and then reconnect it to make sure that TikTok can hear all of the show and get the full experience. Boom. All right. So you guys should be able to hear the clap now.
No. We can hear the music, but we can't hear the clap.
We'll figure that out. We'll
Okay.
figure that out. All right. I got another brother from another mother. He's up in here. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna make him wait since he got here late. So since he got here late. All right. Now this young lady was early. She's been on the show before, y'all, but she's a comeback kid. We haven't seen her in a minute. The last time she was here, it was a very interesting conversation. She had the owner of our agency, Perfect 10. She said, I've never seen this lady at a loss for words. So come on to the stage. It's your girl, Mimi. What's up, Mimi? You can't hear me,
Can't
Mimi?
hear?
Uh-oh. Hold up, Mimi. You can't hear me at all, Mimi? Mimi, you may have to exit StreamYard and
Okay.
come back in. Yeah, I want you to go and then come back. All right. All right, going. All right, cool.
Boy,
All right.
ghetto sign language at its best.
Let us find language at its best. Let me ask everybody on TikTok. Welcome in TikTok. Dr. B. Dr. B, can you hear? And Big Zay, can y'all hear the music? Can y'all hear the show? You should be able to hear the show and you should be able to hear the voices of the people. Big Zay and Dr. B, let me know if y'all can hear the voices. Yes, you can. Okay. So also, Dr. B, can you hear when I hit this applause button? Or the laughter button? Okay. All right. While they're telling me, yes, they can hear that. So y'all just can't hear it. All right, well, we'll figure that part out. Okay, cool. While I have you guys here, let's bring up my sister from another mister. She's a matriarch of the show. I almost called her a patriarch. Lord have mercy. She is a matriarch of the show. She's been on here for a minute. From almost day one, like you, Sandra, because Sandra came in. Y'all might have been here around the same time. Y'all both remember Daddy Dave's Luscious Lip Care. So y'all both here at the same time. They both
Yes, I
OG
remember
lifers.
Sophie. She was around for a while. Yes.
Come on to the stage, that girl Sophie. What's up,
Oh,
Sophie?
hey. I was like, he's calling me a matriarch. Is there an age limit on a matriarch? I was like, surely that's not me.
I tried to stop myself. I was trying to say you were OG lifer. I didn't know how else to put it.
Okay.
How you doing, Sophie?
I'm good.
You good? Welcome
Happy
in.
the weekend is almost here.
Yeah.
Going through a lot, so.
We got a few. Yo, hold on. We got somebody from New Zealand in the building. Oh shoot! Listen, we got our sister from New Zealand. I think it's about 4 or 5 p.m. in New Zealand already on Friday. I think they're out in front of us a day. So welcome in. Come on to the stage, Mrs. Sharn. What's up, Sharn?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey,
How you doing, Sharn?
Gorgeous.
Let's put you on the big screen. What's up, Sean? How you been, Sharn?
I've been good. How are you?
I've been doing well. You know, every time you join us, it's a pleasure because I just know the time difference, and there's no guarantee with all of us having jobs and all that other stuff. But thank you for taking time out to be with us.
Good. So good.
Now I got to get on you, Sean. I got to do you like I do everybody else. I need to take your camera and go horizontal. I need to take the camera, go horizontal if you can. That means you got to take the screen lock off. You got to swipe down, take the screen lock off. Yep. So I do this everything. Oh, see, that's what happens. All right. Oh, it's your girl Mimi is back. Come on back to the stage, Mimi. What's up, Mimi?
What's up? How y'all doing?
Good. Hey,
Hey,
good.
we can hear you.
hey, you can hear us
That's
now.
right.
That's what's up. Welcome in, Mimi.
Thank you for having me again.
Thank you. Now, Mimi, don't act shy. This is your third time on the show, so don't act shy, Mimi.
I
Don't
never
act
asked
shy.
that. What are you talking about?
Okay. All right. Well, welcome back.
Thank
Mimi is very honest, very real, and she's very funny. I got to be ready with the laugh track. Can you hear the laugh track when I hit the button?
No.
See, I got to fix that. All right, I'm gonna figure that out. Well, welcome to the stage, Mimi.
Thank you.
All right, and I got 1 or 2 more people to bring back up. All right, I think Sharn just popped back in. What's up, Sharn? Oh, it still didn't do it. Don't worry about it, Sharn. We'll leave it vertical like that. No worries. All right, and then this is the last but not least, my brother from another mother. Hey, This is Lady Cupid and Mimi's favorite person on the show. Welcome to the stage, my homeboy Carl Shaft.
Hey, Carl.
What's up, Carl?
Hey, Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Oh, you paused, Carl? We can't hear you. Oh, he froze on us.
What's going on? Salute.
Hold on, let me turn the music down. Let me get your music down. All right, Carl.
Yeah, I was jamming off the music. Shoot.
Welcome in, my guy. Welcome in. Carl, I'm going to up your microphone volume a little bit. You're a little bit lower than what I would like. All right, Carl, say something for me.
A tap.
Still a little low.
Testing 1 2 1 2.
All right, that's better. That's better. All right, we got you.
Shoot.
Welcome in, Carl. Can you hear us? I hope we can.
Yes, I can.
All right, bet. All right, you guys. So welcome to the stage. Welcome, everybody. It's the After Dark podcast. And we are going... I'm trying to turn the music off. All right, music on. All right, cool. Tonight, you guys, the topic is settle for safe or date dangerous. Settle for safe or date dangerous. And the reason that I picked that title, settle for safe or date dangerous, is because I saw a video that I put in the group chat earlier today. And earlier this week, actually on Tuesday, I think I sent this one. And the discussion was, should women date the first man that really like the bad boy, or should she settle for the nice guy or something like that? I'm going to get right into it because I want y'all to hear it. I don't want to really mess it up. So I'm going to let her set the stage, and then we're going to see what y'all feel about this. So listen to this, you guys, and then we're going to discuss it.
Don't ever marry your second choice. He is not the man you still think about at 2 a.m. Don't marry him. Every girl has that one guy, the one who ruined her for everybody else. You never get over him. You just learn to live without him. He set the standard. Every kiss after him feels weaker. Every I love you sounds quieter. You also compare silently every single day, even on your wedding day. You settle for safe because Dangerous broke you once again, and you swore to yourself, never again. You'll say, I'm happy, while staring at the ceiling at night, wondering what he's doing right now. Your physical body will be in the bed next to your husband, but your soul will still be in that old car, that old motorcycle, the old apartment, the old version of you that felt alive. You'll teach your daughters to never settle while secretly knowing you did. One day you will see his name pop up or hear his favorite song, and your heart will skip a beat like you're 19 again, and you hate yourself for it. If he is not the man who still owns a piece of you, don't put his ring on your finger, because second choice love turns into first class regret. Marry the man that you cannot live without, not the one that you can live with. Girls, don't ever marry your second choice. He is not the man you still think about at 2 a.m. Don't marry him. Every girl has that one guy, the one who ruined her for everybody else. You never get over him. You just learn to live without him. He set the standard. Every kiss after him feels weaker. Every I love you sounds quieter. You also compare silently every single day, even on your wedding day. You settle for safe because Dangerous broke you once again, and you swore to yourself, never again. You'll say, I'm happy, while staring at the ceiling at night, wondering what he's doing right now. Your physical body will be in the bed next to your husband, but your soul will still be in that old car, that old motorcycle, the old apartment, the old version of you that felt alive. You'll teach your daughters to never settle while secretly knowing you did. One day you will see his name pop up or hear his favorite song, and your heart will skip a beat like you're 19 again, and you hate yourself for it. If he is not the man who still owns a piece of you, don't put his ring on your finger, because second choice love turns into first class regret. Marry the man that you cannot live without, not the one that you can live with.
All right, marry the man that you can't live without, not the one that you can live with. So essentially she's saying, go for the man that gets your blood flowing, you know, the dangerous, however you want to call it, right? Arousing, dangerous. We talked about this one time. It was a certain term for Was it arousal, confusion? Do you like the person, or do you like the exhilarating date that you had with that person? But date the person that makes your blood flow, and marry the person that makes your blood flow, not the person that's you're settling for. So this is a deep topic. It can go a bunch of different ways. So let me start. Let me start with the men. Corey, are you a person that a woman would consider dangerous or safe? I mean, it's a hard answer. I know why you're struggling. I know why you're struggling, because you're probably leaning into the nice guy versus thug or exciting type guy trope. You're probably leaning into that.
Am I dangerous or am I safe?
Would a woman consider you dangerous or safe? Welcome in, Sherrod. Hold up. Welcome in,
Uh,
Sherrod.
Brother Sherrod.
Welcome in, my guy.
Yeah, what's up, guys? How y'all doing,
Good, good.
lifers?
Welcome in, my
Hey.
guy. We're right on time. The topic is should you uh, should you settle for safe or date dangerous?
I'm
Uh,
dangerous as hell.
Look at it. Look
okay.
at his beard. Of course he's dangerous.
But see that I mean, yeah, I'm dangerous in the a point of I was told this by someone that when she walks
Yeah.
with me, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yes.
Okay, when she walks with me, she feels safe, but she knows that she's protected. So I don't know. That's the way she feels most of the time. But I don't feel like shit. I'm a little bit. I'm the best thing. I'm safe and dangerous.
Okay, you safe and dangerous. Carl, are you safe or are you dangerous?
Oh, I'm all the way safe and dangerous. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Hold on, Carl. Give me
I
two
live
seconds.
my
I gotta
whole life
address.
like that.
I gotta address my TikTok people. Hold on. Hey, Tori. I'm live right now, Tori. I'm live on my show. I'm literally in the middle of my podcast, Tori. So I can't battle. I can't talk. They can't. Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear Tori? Can y'all hear Tori?
Negative.
Do y'all hear?
No.
Okay, they're not
Negative.
hearing. They're,
I
they're not
couldn't hear the
hearing.
first gentleman.
You couldn't hear Corey. Okay,
Yeah,
Tori. I'll see you
Carl is
later.
No, I couldn't hear
I get
him.
you.
low.
I get with you afterwards. Peace. Yip yip. All right, something is wrong with my sound because they aren't hearing me on TikTok. What's up, Nicole? All right, Carl, are you safe or dangerous?
Both.
Tell me why.
Safe where, as far as definition is concerned, for a woman's comfortability, but then dangerous because I am also the type of person that have that no nonsense, that strictness, that barrier that that comes with it. So I can be the dangerous type. I could be the risky type. I could be all of those things. But I also know how to balance the protective and proactive and all of that understanding.
Okay.
So it's a
All right.
balance.
All right, Sherrod, are you safe or dangerous? And I know it's a loaded question. It can go 1,000 ways, y'all. But would a woman say you're safe or dangerous? And I need you to unmute Sherrod. Unmute for me. Sherrod is out there hanging out.
Mhm.
Okay, he moving around. Let me come back to Sherrod. Okay, I'll come back to Sherrod. Ladies, let's start with y'all. Do you like a man that's safe or a man that's dangerous? Did you understand anything this lady was saying? Was she making a point?
I wanted the question: am I safe or dangerous?
Oh, well, okay then. Great. That's a great
Oh,
question.
Mimi
Okay.
can't hear.
Oh wait, Mimi, you can't hear it all.
Nope.
Say something, Mimi.
Hey,
Me.
hey, can you hear
We
We
me?
can
can.
hear you.
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear. We can hear
Yeah,
you.
I can't hear her, but
You
Testing,
can't
testing.
hear Sophie.
right.
You can hear me.
I
Yes,
can hear you.
Can you
You
hear
can hear
me?
me.
I can hear you.
Can you
Okay.
hear me?
I couldn't hear Corey though. Big Corey, I couldn't hear him.
Say something, Corey.
What
Yellow.
about me?
I can hear you, Carl.
Okay, y'all. Let's pause the show for a moment because I'm gonna restart.
Hey, I'm gonna jump back in a little bit as soon as I get home. 'Cause I'm
All
driving.
right. All right,
Okay.
Sherrod.
All right, fellas. All right, ladies.
Hey, Sophie, the Falcons suck.
Yo, that's a breakout. The Falcons sucks.
No.
Carl, I'm watching the game. We
Damn,
suck,
boy.
man. We suck.
Oh man. Hey, just don't say nothing about the Bears or the Steelers. Or,
Well, I'm proud. I'm proud of the Bears a little bit. I just don't like y'all quarterback.
Why? Because he paints his nails.
No, because he sucks.
Well, he can't suck too much. We were number one, but we're number two now.
Exactly. He's overrated.
He did his job and got us this far.
Well, y'all had another quarterback that did the job, but y'all had another coach too.
That's fair.
All right.
Thank you.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2, y'all. Check 1 2. Y'all should be able to hear me now.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, Mimi,
I
you
got
should
you.
Mimi, you should be able to hear Sophie. Sophie, can you say something?
Testing.
I can hear Sophie.
Hello.
Maybe we can't hear.
Maybe she's
Mimi, you
I
got to
can
get
hear
closer to your
Sophie, but
speaker.
it's
Do you
delayed.
have earpiece? Do you have earpieces or something, Mimi?
Hold on.
I can hear her.
All right.
I
Yeah.
hear
To
too.
America.
All right,
We
y'all.
are the world.
All right, y'all. We're trying to get the
Sophia.
sound right over here.
Sophia.
Yes.
Sophia?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, because there was a delay when you said something, so that's why I wanted to know.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you, but it's a delay. I got you now.
Yeah, it could be the delay. That could be the problem that Mimi is having. It could be a delay. All right, we good.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Oh, can you hear me
Yes,
good or?
you
Yes.
sound
Oh, it's
great.
really a delay because I'm getting sat down. Hold on, I don't even
Oh,
use these.
it's a delay. It's a delay. Then it's got to be a delay.
Hello.
All right. Hey, yes, we can hear you, Mimi. Corey,
Okay.
Retro Rick said, Corey, you are a band from the east side of Atlanta talking about my Falcons.
He
You're a
actually
bird, I
is.
guess.
Retro Rick know the truth.
But Corey, look, you got to pick, man. You go Chicago one day, you Atlanta another day. Which one are you?
I'm not Chicago. I just
So
said that
you ain't never been a Bears fan.
whoa.
I still
You
can't hear
know
him.
my favorite running back is Walter Payton.
I
My
understand
favorite
that,
quarterback is Jim McMahon.
but you taking a dump on the Bears, so you know
Not I'm also 12 years old.
that's cool.
I'm a grown ass man now, and I
Okay,
do as grown men do. And I could tell you right now that my Falcons suck.
yes they do.
We got two quarterbacks, one with bad knees, one with a bad brain.
Bad brain and
Did we
bad
did we
news.
lose
It's
did we
crazy.
lose Sherrod?
He's
No,
coming
he's
back.
driving.
Drive
He's
in.
driving. All right. So look, I think we're back. I think the audio is back, y'all. Y'all should be able to hear this now. You hear the
Yeah,
laughter?
I
A
heard the
little
laugh
bit.
a little bit.
I heard
Mimi
you.
know that laughter. That's her laugh track. She knows she's looking for that. You not
But I
yeah,
still
okay.
can't hear Corey.
It's just gonna be a delay. I can't do nothing about it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's because everybody's plugged in. I'm sorry. I don't even know where we left off. Where did we leave off, y'all?
You were asking
Sophie?
me.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Sophie.
No, you just asked me and Corey if we safe.
Yeah,
Correct.
there's a bit of a delay. All right, and Sophie, are you safe or are you dangerous, Sophie? Everybody go on mute for me if you could.
That girl is poison. That's me. I'm dangerous. Dealing with such a big button to smile.
Why do you say you're dangerous?
I think that I'm spontaneous, and I just feel like, I'm cool and I'm chill. I don't think a man would feel unsafe, but I've always been told like you're spicy or you're just like fun, exciting. So
Okay.
I know that I'm the exciting girlfriend partner.
Okay. All right. Well, did you agree with what this lady said? Should I play it again since we've had a bit of a delay?
Oh no, I heard it twice.
All right. So what do you think about what she's saying in terms of don't date? Don't settle for the safe person. You need to get with the person that you'll never forget. Essentially, how do you even interpret what she's saying? If she's saying go for a bad boy, is she saying go for a exciting? Like I'm not sure how to interpret what she means.
Unfortunately, I feel like she's a woman of a certain age, and talking to myself, I'm in my 40s, those days are gone where you actually have options, to choose one guy and this guy in the same moment. Maybe like in high school, maybe college years, you kind of have those options right in front of you. But I think what she's talking about may be like what she was talking about, how you may regret passing up on somebody that you maybe should have, could have, would have, and then now you're settling. I feel like, I don't know, maybe ladies may have, a roster where you can choose them immediately. But for me, I've got some people in my past like, oh, you know what? He was a good guy, kind of nerdy. He was fun, or he was a little scary, but we could have worked.
Okay. So you feel like you kind of passed that stage of having either or?
Yeah.
So at this point in your dating life, which person do you think you would end up with? And is it settling if you go for safe? Is safe settling? Let's start there. Is the safe person settling?
I feel like safe is settling because just because of the word of safe, it just sounds like it's the like our mind and our bodies, when you're like working out, your body's going to tell you, hey, I'm tired, go ahead and stop. Or your mind may say, go ahead and stop, but your body can keep going. So it's kind of like, am I going to do what's my brain thinks is safe, or what my body knows I can actually do to continue to build muscle? Should I push through it? I don't know if that's a good example or not, but I just feel like safe just sounds like protected, guarded, not very much risk taking. Safe.
All right, ladies.
Yeah, it's the other one.
Ladies, do you agree? Is the safe sound guarded? Does safe sound, I guess unexciting or something? Mimi, Sandra?
I wish I could have heard her. I didn't hear a word.
Well, let's ask you. Are you safe or are you safe or are you dangerous?
I'm dangerous.
Why you say it so fast? Why you say that so fast? Maybe.
I just am. I feel like, yeah, the way she explained, I'm just going off of what she was saying.
What's Sophie? She was saying, Sophie.
Yeah, I mean, people gonna remember me. I'm gonna be that one. To me, that's how I feel, though, and that's just from past experiences of what people have told me. You know what I mean? Because I may feel like I'm that one the way she explained it, but that's how I feel. But is that how they feel? You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Just that's just like if me saying uh anybody was my best friend, that don't mean that they're my best friend. You know what I mean? It don't reciprocate.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would just say for myself that I'm the dangerous. I'm definitely not safe at all. We're not, safe. I'm not doing that. Um, I'm that adventurous person, like ride or die. When I do get that person, but I've done Mr. Nice Guy, and
Mm.
is that settling to me? Yeah, because and I've heard you talk about your second marriage, like with Destiny.
Yeah.
At first, and I'm not gonna lie. At first, when you were like, I want this, and this, and this, I was like, dang, babe. But you now say that she's everything that I wanted. And I feel like if that's what you want, not saying that, yeah, you might have to go through about 20 applications, but at the end of the day, if that's what you want, you should go for it. There is somebody out there. I don't know how long it's going to take you to find it. And I'm not saying like little things like, okay, he's 6'2", but I wanted him to be 6'3" type thing, because
Right.
that's, you just not going to get everything 100%. But I'm not going to go for the I want 6'3", but I got him and he's 5'9". Like that's too much of a gap. If there
Okay.
are certain things that I want, that's what I want, and certain things I'm not going to settle for. Because if I have to settle, I'll just wait in the wind. And yeah,
Okay. So yeah, you mentioned two things. You mentioned three things. You mentioned you as a person, you're dangerous. You're not gonna be, I guess safe could be considered quiet. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Timid, if you will. Um,
Hmm.
Carl said he was both. Corey said I'm dangerous. I understand the idea, and I'm coming to Lady Cupid too. But you also mentioned that you're not playing it safe, Mimi. So you mentioned that part. See, you could be yourself dangerous, but you could still play it safe.
Hmm.
But you're like, I'm going for it. Like
Yeah.
at this stage of my life, yo, I'm going for what I want. And in a way, I did that, saying what I wanted in a wife, just putting it out there on the internet, speaking it publicly, getting criticized. You could say that I did not play it safe. I went for it, So I understand that part. Lady Cupid, are you safe or are you dangerous? And how do you feel about the idea of settling for safe? Is that bad? Or dating dangerous? Is that not smart? What's your thoughts
I
on this
would,
whole thing?
well, the first question, I would say I'm safe. Um, when it comes to being dangerous, I tend to play it on the safe side. That's because that's just the person that I am. Um, but I would go for the dangerous one, the dangerous type.
Okay, so you would go for the dangerous type. And you said you were
Yes,
safe or you said you were dangerous? You yourself.
I'm safe.
Okay, so the safe type in your case likes the dangerous type.
Yes.
What do you call dangerous? Like what is the dangerous type? Describe that type. Because she said dangerous. I said thug. I also said exciting or exhilarating, the one that makes your heart pulse. Well, I don't want to
Well,
say dangerous is bad. So how would you describe that term?
and my dangerous I don't consider bad because, well, he was a Marine and that's dangerous.
Okay.
So
Okay.
a different type of dangerous. He could be dangerous when he wants to be.
Okay.
So that's the type of dangerous that I'm looking for. But also protective, being able to protect,
Okay.
and
That's
that can
important.
be dangerous too. So it can come in many forms.
Okay. All right. Cool. Um, let's open it up. I see Rod is on. I see Sean. Sean, your camera's off. Are you there, Sean?
I'm here.
Okay. It might be a delay, so we can't see we can't see. We can hear you, but we can't see you. So
I can see you
Sean,
guys. Sorry.
okay. Well, tell us, are you dangerous or safe, and do you prefer a dangerous or safe man?
I'm dangerous. I'm spontaneous. I don't think there's any harm in playing dangerous. I think the logic behind this is dangerous is not someone who's just walking on the street trying to, um, harm people, but
Right.
it's emotional danger, isn't it?
Emotional danger. Okay.
Yeah, because you're choosing to go with a person that you know might hurt you or you might hurt them, but you're gonna try anyway. So I'm dangerous. If I want it, I'm gonna go for it.
Okay. All right. Sherrod, are you there? He's driving, so if he's okay, we'll catch him when he gets stopped. Settle in. All right. So, look, ladies, I need to understand. Why was this lady talking about the man you don't forget, the man that wakes you up at night? You're married, but you're thinking about him. You're dating a new man, but you're thinking about him. You're in bed with a new man, but you're thinking about him. Does that happen? And why does a woman that finds that type of man that gets her blood going, why break up with him in the first place? Because it sounded like she had a dangerous or a bad boy. It's like she had that, let it go, ended up with somebody else, and then regretted letting go of the bad boy. So how do some ladies end up holding on or leaving him, if you will? How do you lose him in the first place?
Maybe, see, I can't hear any of the women, and I feel it's so biased. But maybe he let her go.
Okay.
So you have to look at it that way. But do I understand that? Yeah, sometimes it could have also been in that space when they were together. Maybe their lives weren't, stable enough to stay together. So maybe it could have been a mutual thing. And they just say, you know what, at this time, maybe it was her career or maybe him not wanting to really be in a relationship, but that's still your person. And they made a mutual agreement to say, hey, let's go ahead and separate. But
Right.
then maybe he got with somebody else and now she's single, but she's still thinking about him. Because
Mhm.
I feel like everybody has that one. I truly believe that, and then life moved on and maybe he had a kid by somebody and things changed, or maybe she did, and now she's just with somebody else. So maybe, I don't want to say maybe they had to settle, but then the other person at the time was taken.
So
I just say
being
everyone has that one soul tie, that one person that they just, no matter what happens, they can't get rid of them. And to me,
so
that's a soul tie. So
so is the soul tie or the dangerous person the one, or are they just the one you can't get out of your system? Like, are they the one, or are they a soul tie, like a bad thing? And I'm still trying to figure that out.
no, a soul tie in a good way is the one that you can't stop thinking about. The one
Then
that
why
no
not
matter
stay with that
what you,
person then? Why not
they
stay
may
with that
not it,
person?
they may not
Gender
have been right
indifferent.
for you. It like she said, it just was not the right time, or there were um things that came between the two of you.
Okay. Sophie.
Yeah, they may have left us, you know.
Mm.
Sometimes people, don't want to stay with you, or when they're bad, they may have more options because,
Mm.
there is truth in women liking the bad, bad guys. But I feel like some of the bad guys also have good hearts. They have that other side of them that's masculine, that's caring, and that's all that. And sometimes he may be too chivalrous or too, and lot it puts him in a situation where he has more options. So he may have done something, or she may have started feeling insecure or jealous, because of whatever it may be. People break up, they end up breaking up for whatever the reason is. And whether they were bad or safe guy or dangerous guy, I feel like there could be a person safe or unsafe, or safe or dangerous, that you still miss and still want, because of whatever the reason is.
Okay. All right. So, Carl, have you ever been considered the one that got away? Has a woman, ever been like, dag, I wish that would have worked out, or have you ever been like that?
I've been in that position, well, once. I was going to say twice, but once, because I was engaged to her, but she passed away. So, yeah, once. But have I
Okay.
been on the flip side of it, from what I was told, and also what was revealed, or a conversation, I could say about 4 times. The reason why I
Okay.
say 4 times, they not just what people say, not just what people will say to you or reveal to you in a phone call later on. It was based upon what they saw was the outcome. Yeah, like how you wind up being, or whatever expectation you fulfilled that they didn't have faith in at that time. So, it's like, wow, now that I didn't know you was gonna be, well, I didn't know either, but you should have stuck around,
Okay.
So, oh well.
Okay. I just
Carl,
added somebody on TikTok. Can you hear me, Dr. B?
turn your air
I
purifier
can.
off.
Can you hear me?
Okay, can y'all hear Dr. B?
Yes.
Okay,
I
so y'all
can't
heard her.
hear.
Okay, hold up.
Carl, turn your air purifier off.
Oh yeah, turn your yeah. There you go. All right, so Carl is all right. So can y'all say something for me, Dr. B? You said you had a comment, and instead of reading it, I wanted you to share your comment.
I feel like there are certain aspects of that dangerous that women can enjoy. Like they are excited or rejuvenated by things that they do, but that person can suck in relationships, I mean, commitment and loyalty. But they're spontaneous and they excite and rejuvenate you in other ways, but there are relationship issues that they fail at.
Okay, so someone can be exciting and rejuvenating and get your blood flowing and be quote unquote dangerous or whatever they want to call that word, but they could be poor at being in a marriage or poor at being in a relationship.
Correct.
Okay. So if that's the case and a woman gets rid of him or he gets rid of her or they split because the relationship isn't working, why think about that person a relationship or two later? Why be up at night, as the lady said in the video, and he comes to mind and you can't get him out of your head, or you're literally in the middle of intimacy and you can't get this man or this woman out of your head? Like, if they're not good for you, why not just be like, you know what? I don't care how good it felt. It ain't good for me.
Phase.
Because
What's that, Carl?
I said phase.
Phase.
At that point, it's a phase. At that point, you was just having fun. Later on, you realize fun wasn't as attractive as now, where you need more or you require a different mindset. So it was a phase. You thought. Most people always say they thought when it comes to anything. You thought, and now you got proven wrong.
Okay. Phase.
It's a fade. Like the popular dude in high school. You thought he would be the one because he was popular. He was gorgeous, look, whatever. And now 10 years later, man, I'm glad I didn't marry him.
Okay.
He's baby mama in and out of jail, all kinds of stuff. Like you said, like somebody said earlier. Now he's more dangerous than safe. So
Mimi,
hell no, I don't need that now in my 30s.
would you like to share?
right.
Mimi is having fun over there. Would you like to share? Is it part of what we're talking about?
I was just no, just kind of piggybacking off of what he was saying, looking back, because now if we look back, because I just had a flashback. Yeah, if you look back at everybody you went to school with, like you said, the popular guy, the popular girl, they was popular then, but they might not be so popular now, or it was just a total change because we were teens. We were 14, 15, 16, 17. Some people were 18. And now, but we were kids. We were just having fun, playing, didn't really know what real relationships were about. We were still playing hide and go get it. Some people was hiding and getting it, some people wouldn't. So now it's real life. We're paying bills, we're doing all the grown stuff. So it's just a whole nother realm of life, and now it's serious. So I mean, but I like I said once again, I do feel like everybody has that one person that whether you're in a relationship or not, that one person, even if you don't think about it, and everybody on here that maybe has not thought about it, they did today. Like, dang, I remember Jeff when we dated. Yeah, I mean, just being honest. I
Hmm.
mean, I think everybody does.
Think of it as a comparison, right? Because I'm going to say something that's a little risque, but please do not come after me, lady. It's like you've had sex before, but you remember that guy that made you saw stars, or you remember the guy that made you squirt, or you remember the guy. It's just the way he does it, and that was regardless if you love your husband, your man, whatever happened 10, 20, you never forgot that first. And now you're sitting here not comparing, but you're like, boy, I wish you could eat like that dude that I had back in 1994 or whatever. It does happen. It's not a comparison. It's just you can't unerase what you already experienced.
Okay.
And I think men and women do it, believe it or not.
Is the nice guy bad? Is if you marry a nice guy, are you settling? Because what I'm
That's
hearing is,
subjective by itself. By what the video said. It's
so
very subjective.
I want to ask the ladies. I'm gonna start with Lady Cupid. Lady Cupid, you say you classified yourself as the safe person, and then you said you like to date the dangerous man. If you marry a quote unquote another safe person or nice person, I don't know if we want to say nice or safe, but you get the sentiment. If you marry a person like yourself, have you settled because you really are attracted to the exhilarating or the bad guy or the dangerous guy? Or is it like, no, I've matured? Like Carl said, when I was younger, I had a phase where I wanted, the motorcycle bad guy, if you will. I'm just using now tropes, the thug, if you will. Like,
Mhm.
just because you change your mind later in life, or maybe even earlier in life, you always thought this way, and you like the nice, safe choice, is that considered bad or settling? Or did you just grow up?
Yeah, I would say it's especially if you can't get that other person out of your mind. You're settling because that's not what you really want, but you're just accepting what's in front of you instead of
Okay.
actually going for what you really want.
That's a
Um,
loaded question because it's what you need versus what you want.
Lady Cupid, you're thinking about something. I'll say this, Lady Cupid. I'll say this. You should definitely get what you want. All right. But
hmm,
you should get what you want. Now, as a man that was married once 20 years ago, married now, for a year and 4 months, coming up real soon.
yeah,
You definitely got to get what you want. Mimi said it. You got to get what you want.
yes.
Right. And I agree. You got to get what you want.
When I was married, I settled.
Okay. That's what we're dealing with here. Where okay. Was the person, they weren't dangerous enough, or they
They
didn't
were not.
exhilarate you. They didn't, okay.
No.
All right.
Now, my ex, he's dangerous. That's
Okay.
what I would want,
I see.
but he's not good for me. So I
See,
still would be settling if I went to.
So you want dangerous, exhilarating. You want
Hmm.
exhilarating, get your blood going, but you want them to be good for you as well.
Correct.
Okay, now I'm hearing that. Okay, Sophie, is that something that you're looking for? Would you say exhilarating but safe, exhilarating but responsible, or is it nah? I gotta have the bad boy.
When I'm saying my danger is not talking about somebody who would like quit their job or somebody who would have road rage. That isn't the type of dangerous I'm talking about. Just a dangerous, maybe his aura, the way he carries himself. I remember I was dating a guy. We were going to a restaurant, and his friend was the bartender at this club, and we were walking. He's a pretty big guy. He's light skinned and has green eyes, so that kind of because I feel like sometimes light skinned brothers kind of get that. Oh, he ain't scary. And that's probably what I thought too. So we're walking, you know, side by side on the street, on before you get to the street on the sidewalk, and a couple of YNs, kind of like a gang of them, a group of them, were walking like towards us. So I'm like, dang, how are we gonna handle this? Am I gonna? Is he gonna like break stride, and I'm gonna have to like, or we're gonna have to like step on the grass? Are they gonna go around? So I was just waiting to see how all was gonna play out, and he just held his ground, and all of the YNs, like, they went around, you know, and they were like,
Mm.
what's up? And I felt like that was a situation where I've been with men where they're kind of like, excuse me, or babe, let's step over, or something like that I just want a guy who was like, hey, we're here, we're walking,
Yeah.
you know, and there's more of them than there is us, and I got you. That
Only
could be dangerous.
only certain men can do that, though. The
Yeah.
fact that he's light skinned or his size, we men, like I always say, there's only two type of men in this world: the guys that get sent to the store and the guys that send them to the store. So once the guy that gets sent to the store realize, oh, this is the guy that would send me to the store, they humble themselves because they don't want the competition. You know
Mhm.
what you know. So they don't care how many there is. They're gonna send the message now. Not now, dog. Not now. I said
Mhm.
something.
Mhm. Mhm.
Carl,
Yeah.
also being now, I want to get into the nice guy trope, right? When I was in college, I would say, when I first got to college, I would say I was being a nice guy. Nice guys finish last. You know, oh, you get to hug the girl, but you can't kiss the girl. You get to kiss the girl, but you can't lay down with her. You lay down with her, but she's not gonna let you hit. Like, you're always a day late and a dollar short when you're the nice guy. At least back when I was younger, right? Then when I got to my second year of college, I said, you know what? I'm gonna start acting like a dog. I'm not gonna be a dog. I'm gonna be a nice guy. I'm gonna be a good guy once you're in a relationship, but I'm gonna present myself like I'm a dog. Like, I don't care. And when I presented myself as the dog or the bad boy, all of a sudden I was attractive. I wasn't square no more. Could have been that I was growing up and filling out. You know, could have been all of that mixed in. So you're not hearing nothing. You can't hear us, Mimi. Okay, she got us on mute. Mimi, can you hear us?
I'm gonna have to drop because now, Dave, I can't even hear you.
You can't hear me? Okay.
She's frozen.
All right. Okay. Drop and try to come back if you
Go
can.
try
Yeah.
to. Okay.
Yeah. It's probably her Wi-Fi, y'all. But
But
when I
doesn't that
presented
go?
when I presented as the dog, I got
Dave,
more
I gotta tell you, this is very
opportunities.
subjective, man.
All right.
But
Talk about
doesn't
it.
it go back to that? You know, treat me like shit. They treat you like gold.
Oh, treat
Treat them
the
like
hoes
gold.
like queens. Treat the hoes like queens. Treat the queens like hoes. That's what they used to say in the streets. And I mean, you know, look, sometimes though, and you got to talk to me, Carl, because I don't want to be the only guy speaking on this. But they used to say stuff like that, you know, back when we were younger. Hey, man, you got a queen. You got to kind of treat her dirty a little bit. You know, talk to her a certain type of way. You can't make her feel like she's special because everybody
When
call her special. But
when a
then
woman
when you get
when
the
a,
hood chick, then it's like, oh, you gotta, you know, treat her like a princess. Like, don't talk down on her. Like, always elevate her because she's so dealing with struggle. Like, do you think that that was a real thing, Carl?
I'm gonna be honest with you, it is a real thing. When a woman, when she's comfortable with you specifically, she's gonna let you know it's okay. You understand? You just be yourself. But trust me, she could sense that you got it in you or you don't. You understand? If I'm walking around saying, "Hey, Mimi, hey, lady," you know, I'm like present myself like I'm some Steve Urkel.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna know if the Steve Urkel in me will come out of Stefan or not. Are you the type of dude like Sophia? I'm just using it for this purpose for a reason. If Sophia likes to be choked, trust me, she's gonna let me know it's okay. But she's not gonna say it verbally or in so much of it's just an energy. You gotta feel it. You're gonna know it.
Mhm.
And trust me,
Yeah,
I'm go-
absolutely.
I'm
Welcome
gonna
in,
try
y'all.
it because I'm gonna play fight with her or something, and I'm gonna put my hands around her neck and watch the pulse, the response. Now I know the next time we tangle, guess what? It's gonna get DMX in that bedroom. Because now I know.
I should feel like in
that
conversating with you that if I, I might just get, just a little. But if I talk to you crazy, I should just, not that I want you to do it, but I should feel like, nigga,
he might yoke me up. He might yoke me up.
I should have a little bit of, and that's the dangerous side that I like. I like that,
okay.
Sophie, because all guys my size don't fight, and they will bow down and be like, "No, I don't like that," and they'll get emotional. That's some crazy stuff.
Well, I also want to hold on, y'all, because I want to jump in because I do agree, Sophie. Okay, I'm just gonna use myself, Sophie. All right, I don't hit women. I never have. I never will. I don't do that. All right, and it's because of, I will say it, in my father and my mother's marriage. My father was abusive the last 3 years. The first 10 years he wasn't. Last 3 years he was. I grew up seeing that. I ain't like it, and because of it, I will not touch a woman. I won't do it. Now,
I gotta put you on the spot for a minute, Dave, real quick.
Hold on, because I want to finish before. Let me land the plane because I'm going somewhere. I said, however, me and my ex-wife early in the marriage got into a really bad argument, and she claimed something happened with someone, and it wasn't true, but she said it to hurt my feelings. So I said something and called her out of her name. I was like, no, you didn't, and I called her out of her name. And if I didn't, no, I take that back. I did not call out her name. I said F you very aggressively. I said, no, you didn't. F you. You ain't do that. And so she was like, don't be saying F me. And then she ran at me with her fist out. And all of a sudden time slowed down and I'm looking like, wait a minute, she really about to run up on me? I'm looking at her. I said, man, this woman really about to hit me. Time slowed down. And as she got closer to my face, instinct, she threw a punch and I went like this, block, block, block. I blocked 3 punches. And then she kicked me and I held her leg when I caught her. And I said, hey, listen, y'all, I don't hit women. Don't do this. Don't do this. I don't hit women. I said, but I'm not about to let you go upside my head. And I'm saying this while I'm holding her leg. Now, I could have body slammed her. I could have did something physical, Carl. I didn't. I just block, and grabbed her leg. And I said, I don't hit women. I don't do that, but I'm not about to let you hit me. And I said, I'm about to put your leg down. And I promise, I dare you to hit me. Now, I was Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Christian. I didn't curse. I didn't drink. And I guess she thought I was weak. And when I told her I dare you to hit me, she looked at me and said, whatever, David, and walked off. And I said, yeah, that's what I thought. Now, Sophie, my point is this. I don't hit women. I don't like hitting women. I would never do that. It scares the hell out of me. But when she attacked me, my instincts came and I blocked her punches and grabbed her leg. And I came back into myself as a man and said, Dave, that ain't true. But you got to let this girl know you ain't the one. So when I told her, I'm not going to hit a woman, but I'm not going to let you hit me. Mm-hmm. And when I said, I dare you to hit me and put her leg down and looked her in the eye, she said, whatever, and walked off. That was that moment of, I'm a man. Please don't do this. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a punk. You can't slap me upside my head. I will defend myself if I have to. Is that what you're talking about, Sophie? The idea that, oh man, he's not gonna.
No, because that's like in a fight thing. I just feel like if we're talking and we're having, even a good or a negative time, you just know, like Carl gives off that energy. Like I can talk, we can joke, but I feel like, he might just be like, hold up now. Even I may even kind of go like this. When he's not even trying to hit me, he just gives up a very strong masculine, like aura.
Not necessarily in a fight situation, just in general. I don't need to play with. Like, I don't need to play with him.
Talking with his hands because I feel like he's big and strong. He may accidentally because I feel like it's just heavy. Like it's just a strong aura about him.
That's why I said about that look and that energy because. You just know that. I'm not going to play with him like that. I was going to tell
military background too.
And I've
they
never
have
been
that little bit of PTSD in them that you
Yeah.
feel like, I don't want to make him flip, but I want to be on his good side. I know he's got it in him, but I rather just watch him do it to somebody else. But I know I don't want to be on that side of it.
correct.
Does that excite a man? I'm gonna call it having a backbone, Sophie.
Mhm.
I don't know how else to call that. Right? I'm gonna call it a man having a backbone. Like, don't play with me type. Gene. Is that what you're talking
Well,
about?
Go. What do you think, Carl?
I was just going to challenge Dave on something, but he kind of touched on it slightly, but not fully.
Go
Dave,
ahead.
you said that you would never put your hands on a woman. I
Yeah.
will never say that in my life. Why? Because you may be called where you have to. And
Yeah.
you was in a
Yeah, I know what you
situation
mean.
where you have to. It's not just
Yeah.
even my job. Okay. I've been in many situations where I physically had to treat a woman like a man because obviously she thought she was a man at that moment.
Yeah, I know what
You
you're
understand?
saying.
Whether it's weapons involved or not. So again, a woman wants to know, are you that dude or not? And being honest is the best safe space she has, like Sophia saying. I just need to know. I know, nigga, you would knock me the fuck out if I came at you with a weapon.
Mhm.
But are you in control of your emotions, or
Right.
are you just on some Mike Tyson shit?
Yeah, and I was getting at like, if we want to use Iron Mike back in the day, Mike was volatile, y'all.
Right.
Let's take domestic violence out of it. Let's take actually getting domestically violent. Let's take that out of it. Let's just talk about a man that's aggressive, like a Mike Tyson. You see him in public. Mike is like, "Hey, hold on!" Like Mike is always like a tiger. Like, are y'all saying? I'm not saying y'all. Let me ask Sophie. Sophie, are you saying that a man? Because Carl said self control, and I think Tyson, at least back in the
Aggressive
day,
versus assertive.
yes, I think aggressive is on the negative and assertive is on the positive. I think aggressive is more
Correct.
like Tyson, where he was a little bit out of control. I think assertive, I don't know what man to pick. Let's pick a Denzel. I don't know, just an example. But let's pick
Exactly.
a
You're picking the right
man that's
person.
all right. So Denzel is strong and he plays strong
Mhm.
roles and he's strong in person. But Denzel
No,
don't
that's
seem like
how
the
he is
type
real
that's
life. Right.
okay, bet. So Denzel doesn't seem like the type that could be volatile and go off the edge like a Tyson seemed back in the day. So we're
Right.
saying, I'm asking the
That's his
panel of
career,
ladies.
though. Tyson, that's his career. So that's kind of almost a no-brainer that he would do that
Not
because
Yeah.
exactly.
that's his natural instinct is to,
Right.
if someone's coming at him.
But
Uh,
Sophie, as a man, we're supposed to have self-control. And I think that's what Carl
yeah,
was saying.
You
Right.
separate the two.
And that's what I'm getting at right there, Carl. What I'm getting at right there. Of course, if somebody come at me with a knife, if a woman come at me with a knife or a bat or a pistol, I'm gonna defend myself. You see what I'm saying?
It's automatic
But
reflex.
like when she threw them punches, before I knew it, I blocked them. Now I didn't punch her, but I definitely, and this mic is a perfect example. She threw something and I just moved it out the way. Right. So I'm going bop, bop, bop. And I didn't even know I did it. It was like a self-defense move. And when I saw the foot, I grabbed it. Now, if I was out of control or volatile, I might have dumped her right there. Just grabbed the leg and bow, body slam. Right. If I was out of control, a punch come my way, I might have came back with another punch immediately without even, if I was out of control. And what I'm saying is, I think that some women like the dangerous man that has self-control, not the dangerous man that's like aggressive and losing his shit, basically. You want someone that has
Because
that bravado,
she just,
has it, but he's under control.
she just want to
100%
know
like,
that
agree.
you will
I can
do it.
take you.
She want to know that she will
That's
do it.
all
And
it is.
Sophie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So what you say, Sophie?
Oh, I don't want to ever feel like I can take you, like
Mhm.
like you would be a ninja.
Oh, a
Like
BAN.
I can
Yeah,
take
a
you. Like
BAN.
I don't want to feel like I can take you, and I
Okay.
will know that by the way you handle things, by when we're walking, when we're ordering food, the way you handle somebody who
Rosemary.
may have slighted you or somebody who
Yeah.
may have bumped your shoulder.
Yeah.
I can tell what type of man you are without you even saying anything.
Okay.
I know Carl was saying play fighting, but I would already know, just from the way he interacts while driving, what type of person,
I
just like I
understand.
would expect for a man to understand what type of woman that I am, because I feel like, oh yeah, I'm dangerous, but the guys tell me, yeah, you're funny, you're beautiful, but you're not. Like, you be trying to act hard, but you're a church girl.
All right.
You ain't
So
nobody scared of you.
this is what I'm gonna do real quick because I still have Dr. B on the
Then they get
stage.
knocked out.
Hold on. I still got Dr. B on the stage. What Dr. B? I'm gonna drop you down and bring you back as a guest so that other people can come up as guests if they have comments. But before I do that, Dr. B, I don't know if you're married or single, but I'll just ask you this: do you like the guy that is quote unquote safe, or the guy that's quote unquote dangerous? And again, dangerous meaning he's assertive and strong, and you're not gonna play with him. But he ain't aggressive and off the handle like Mike used to be, Mike Tyson. Do you like the man that's more safe or the man that's more dangerous, Dr. B?
Um, hmm. I like a balance.
Can you
Yeah, they can be assertive like that, but they can also be safe. Like, I'm not going to be threatened that if I get upset or say something loud or whatever, they're gonna choke me or grab me or something like that. But see, then I'm not the safe person that you can do that to.
I understand. Okay. All right. So a little bit of both. Got it. All right.
Hmm.
So I think we have a consensus that the dangerous guy needs to have self control. You don't play with him,
Right.
but he ain't gonna go off the handle, and you, in other words, he's not gonna threaten you.
Yeah, he's not Ike Turner, but
He ain't Ike Turner. He ain't Mike Tyson.
but
All right, I'm
you
gonna drop you,
know
Dr. B, and
that
you can come back up as a guest.
All right, no problem. Have a good one.
Thank you. Appreciate you. All
I
right,
think
continue,
what it
guys.
is just that I just think that he would if he have to, but he would exhaust other measures before he does. But not to play with him. You have to be that assertive. That's all. Boundaries.
Okay. All right. I'm inviting guests up on TikTok. If y'all want to come up and discuss it, the topic is: do you settle for safe or do you date dangerous? Do you settle for safe or do you date dangerous? I want to reset the room. We've got 5 people watching. Welcome in, Plant Mama, Boss Hog, Dr. B, and Minister JC. Welcome in, you guys. I appreciate y'all for watching. We got a few people right now are watching us on YouTube. Thank you for watching us on YouTube. IG is still open, and the Facebook and all that stuff is still open. All right, so if you guys want to come up as guests and you want to make comments, then hit the button, and I'll bring you guys up, and we're gonna have an open discussion about it. And if not, the panel will just continue. We have another 30 minutes that we're gonna go, maybe another 30 or 40 minutes that we'll go. All right, so let's flip the script. Oh, wait. Before we even flip the script, let's play the clip one more time for the people in the room on TikTok that may not have seen the clip. Let me play it one more time for TikTok so that you guys can hear. All right, let's remove this and add that to the stage. All righty. I'm going to play it right where it's at. If it needs to loop, it'll just loop.
Girls, don't ever marry your second choice. He is not the man you still think about at 2 a.m.
Now, she said second choice, and we didn't get into choice order and all of that, because Sophie said, maybe it's your second, maybe it's your third. Before the show, she said, I don't know if I'm stuck on the second choice part, Dave. And I said, I understand that. So what I think this lady is saying is, don't settle. Pick the man that exhilarates you. We've been saying the dangerous man all night versus the safe man. So I think if you just, instead of thinking second choice, just think, she's saying don't pick your safe choice.
Don't marry him. Every girl has that one guy, the one who ruined her for everybody else. You never get over him. You just learn to live without him. He set the standard. Every kiss after him feels weaker. Every I love you sounds quieter. You also compare silently every single day, even on your wedding day. You settle for safe because Dangerous broke you once again, and you swore to yourself, never again. You'll say, I'm happy, while staring at the ceiling at night, wondering what he's doing right now. Your physical body will be in the bed next to your husband, but your soul will still be in that old car, that old motorcycle, the old apartment, the old version of you that felt alive. You'll teach your daughters to never settle while secretly knowing you did. One day you will see his name pop up or hear his favorite song, and your heart will skip a beat like you're 19 again and you hate yourself for it. If he is not the man who still owns a piece of you, don't put his ring on your finger, because second choice love turns into first class regret. Marry the man that you cannot live without, not the one that you can live with. Girls, don't ever marry your second choice. He is not the man you still think about at 2 a.m. Don't marry him. Every girl has that one guy, the one who ruined her for everybody else.
She basically saying, she said, don't marry the one that don't settle for the one, marry the one that gets you exhilarated. We've been saying the dangerous guy. Some people say the thug. Some people say the bad boy. It's all tropes that we've been using for years for this type of guy. So now I want to flip the script and I want to ask the guys. It's me and you, Carl. All right, and the ladies, and listen, anybody else that's on the TikTok, if you want to come to the stage, I'm gonna make an invite. I'm gonna invite Boss Hog. I'm gonna invite up Minister JC. I'm gonna invite up Plant Mama, because you guys have been in the room for a while. You don't have to come up, but you're welcome to come up and share your opinion. All right. All right, so cool. We got a few people that's coming up to the stage. Welcome in, Boss Hog.
Hello, baby.
What's going on, man? Welcome in, Minister. I see you, JC.
How's it going?
Good. All right, guys. So here's what we're going to do. Y'all mute your mics, and then I'm going to come back to y'all in a second here on TikTok. So mute your mics for me. Cool. All right. Let's ask Carl. Hey, man. Carl, do you like the safe woman or the dangerous woman? And when we say dangerous, we ain't talking about volatile. Well, I don't know. Maybe we are, because women aren't as violent like men with domestic violence. Well, let's talk about that. Are you into the safe girl or the dangerous girl, Carl?
She has to, the same like myself, she has to balance both. She got to have that edge. You don't want no damsel in distress all the time, because now when you need her to step up for certain things, especially if you're incapacitated, she can't, because you invested into somebody that's not strong enough to handle certain things. But I'm reviewing that video that you just played. That is the most subjective, contaminating statement that woman can ever make. It's very contaminating, because the way she's delivering it is like she's speaking from her own experience. You cannot sit here and tell somebody don't marry your first choice when you don't know if your first choice is your only choice. Remember what I said, what you need versus what you want. So your second choice might be the bad boy, the roughneck, whatever, but that's not what you need in a long-term thinking. You need structure, you need direction, you need stability. What makes you think you ain't getting that already from the first choice? That's so subjective.
Okay. So you like a woman that can balance both, is what I heard you say in the beginning, right?
Yeah, definitely balance both, because you got to have that edge. You can't be some little house on the prairie plain Jane. That's not going to work. Okay.
All right. Let's ask some of the men on the panel here. Let me ask Minister JC. Are you the type of man that wants the safe or the dangerous girl? And why?
I'd rather have the safe girl, and I'll take care of my own business and her business, because I'm not into drama. I'm not into violence. You know, I know the other brother was talking about a damsel in distress. Okay, all right, I'll take the damsel in distress as long as she's not aggressive towards me, foul mouth. You know, that's a turn off to me. That a woman that curses all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a turn off to me that a woman feels like she can talk to me any kind of way she wants to talk to me. Uh, I think that we should be able to talk as adults and
Hmm.
not be overly aggressive. So somebody like that would not be somebody that I'd want to be around.
Okay. Hey, this is a great point that Minister JC makes. Appreciate you. I'm going to mute you because there's a slight echo. Okay. A great point Minister JC made, y'all. Uh-oh. There you go. Thank you, sir. Great point Mr. JC made is that uh don't want a woman that's going to be, aggressive and talking crazy, because I think that how a man can be physically aggressive versus his stature is assertive. Because remember we said assertive and aggressive, two different things. Assertive is like, okay, good, he got a presence. Cool. He's not no pushover. Aggressive is, oh, he's volatile. He's a Ike Turner. He's a Mike Tyson, quote unquote. Not signifying on Mike. But I think a woman's aggressiveness shows up differently. It's in how she talked to you. It's her tone. It's how retaliatory she is and how she can get back at you. And she can just undermine you, disrespect. Like a woman isn't necessarily going to overtake a man physically. So when we think about a woman being aggressive or a woman being quote unquote on the bad side of dangerous, it could be her mouth and how far she takes it in arguments, or how maybe she does get in your face, stuff like that. Now,
Well, they can cut
what?
you. That's why, because there's a difference between. I wanted to ask the Reverend. I'm not trying to cut you off, Dave.
No,
The
this
Reverend that
we talking. It's the show. Go ahead, bro.
the Reverend that just spoke, I really wanted to ask him, would he prefer, from what he described, a Felicia Rashad type, or would he take a girl from the Bad Girls Club? And I'm not giving him a trick question, but they're both relatively.
Okay, we got an echo, so Carl mute, and I'm gonna let Minister answer. Would you prefer a Felicia Rashad type or a woman from the Bad Girls Club, which was a show on one of them networks which showed women behaving badly?
No, I wouldn't take a bad girl. I'd take a Felicia Rashad. I think that a lady should always present herself as a lady at all times. I believe that, and I'm not trying to sound like a male chauvinist pig, but I believe that a woman should always present herself as a lady so that she can be treated as a lady. Now, if she wants to be treated like a thug and all that, then she's in the wrong place. Maybe she need to go find somebody like that. But me, I'm not with all that drama. I don't disrespect you, and I surely don't want you to disrespect me. There's a time and place for everything. Just here recently, there was something that was said, and it offended me, because it's okay if you say that to me, but I don't say that to people, to me in public, because that ain't how we do our thing. And I know, we kid around and joke around and things to that nature, but that pushes my button, Dave. I've had that happen to me as a child, by my own mother. I've had it happen to me by ladies that I thought were ladies, but it's just something about that stirs me up, and I bite a hole in my lip. I clench my teeth. I clench my fist, and I'm holding back, because if I'm not gonna let a man talk to me like that, I sure ain't gonna let a woman talk to me like that.
I know what you're saying.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. No, let's. I'm gonna let you mute. So for that go. There is, yeah. Being disrespected by words can hurt, especially from the woman you love. Um, Carl. I have had. Okay, let's just talk
I
about it.
was just saying, Felicia Rashad is no different than the Bad Girls Club. It's just that she's more intelligent in how she uses her mouth, her words, to cut you just as bad as the bad girl that's pulling out race on you. It's just different.
Okay, you wanted to say something, Minister? You came off mic.
Yes, I want to say something. I think discretion it plays a lot, and tone and how you talk to people. if you want to be respected, then you need to give that same respect. And so I can't let you disrespect me if I'm not disrespecting you. I just can't do it. I'd rather not be around you. I'd rather not get myself in trouble. I'd rather not. I just rather not. So I choose. I choose. Like if I'm talking to somebody I just met,
Yeah.
I'm actually interviewing you. If you're the type of person that I want to be with, for the rest of my life, or just for a duration of time or whatever. And if you have any of those bad qualities of disrespect, and it probably won't be but one date.
So, Minister, you will remove yourself. You'll remove yourself instead of matching that ignorance with ignorance, or matching her violent words and using violent words, and matching her aggression with aggression. You just remove yourself and be like, I'm out. Uh-oh. I'm trying to unmute you, Minister.
Watch this, David. I'm learning that. I haven't always been like that, Dave. I'm learning that. And I find it to be safe if I walk away for the both of us.
So you're not used
Okay,
to
cool.
assertive women.
I like ambitious women, but I don't like assertive women, right? We can have a conversation without you yelling, without you belittling anything that's said or whatever. I that's just some of my. I just don't. I can't
So
get yet.
I'm going to clarify, Carl, because I see where you're headed with it. Okay, just listen for a second, Minister, because of the echo. If we try to conversate, we're going to be talking over. So Carl, real quick, I know where you're headed. You're saying that Felicia Rashad type, Claire Huxtable type, is strong and assertive, but not aggressive, right? So I knew where you were going, because you're like me. You can get into the nuances. All right. So there's also a type of woman that's strong, but she's aggressive, and that would be the bad girls club. That would be, man, she just won't be quiet. Oh my God. So I wanted to use an example. I'm using my past. So if anybody sees this, I'm just using my past. I'm not signifying, but I'm telling the truth. Ex-wife, get into bad arguments with her. We argue. I remember she got in my face one time, was like, you want to go to jail? I'm like, what are you talking about? You want to go to jail? You want to go to jail? You want to go to jail? And she would literally sometimes try to chest bump or get up in my face, and literally would ask me, do you want to go to jail? And I would look at her like, look, Sandra, Sophie, I'm like, yo, I'm a nice guy. All right. I'm a good dude. I'm not stupid. I can argue with the best of them. You want to argue? We can argue. I'm not taking the bait. You chest bumping me. What I'm saying? You knock the keys out of my hand. You take my demo, because I was making beats back then. You take my demo CD and destroy it in front of me. Like, this is aggressive. This is aggressive, Carl. And if I was ignorant or aggressive, like Minister was saying, if I tried to respond in kind, I would have went to jail, because no matter what happens in that situation, a man is wrong. You lay your hands on a woman, you're wrong, unless it's self-defense, Carl. But I'm talking about you just get mad because she broke the CD, and you pimp slap her. You going to jail. I don't care what the fuck happened. You going to jail.
Man, why are you pimp slapping her?
Carl, listen, some people, you don't push their buttons because they don't have a filter. They go off at the mouth. Some people go off physically. What I'm saying is, I understand what Minister was saying. If somebody gonna push your buttons and act ignorant, it's better to remove yourself. Because if you take it to where you could take it, you're going to be wrong, and you're going to go to jail. And I don't like women that are aggressive, Carl. I'm using it as an example. Aggressive is chest bumping you. No, that's aggressive. Aggressive is knocking your keys out your hand, destroying your property. That's aggressive. Felicia Rashad, assertive, will put Cliff in his place and never have to cuss at him. Like, she'll read him his rights and never have to. She'll tell Alvin off, never have to raise her voice, never have to cuss. That's different. That sort of strength, I like that in a woman. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like ignorance, and I can't deal with ignorance. So
So now
when
we're
we say,
talking about a person that you know that y'all can have disagreements and fight, but fight fair. Because when you
you
said
go.
what you something that the Reverend said, him saying he clenched his fist, that should have been
Yeah.
an indication. If a woman makes you clench your fist, leave, drop it, fire her, move on. Because you shouldn't be in a position of being around somebody where you got to clench your fist. And same with what you said. If a chick starts saying, "Hey, you want to go to jail or call police?" Drop her too, because
Time to leave.
obviously she don't give a damn about your well-being.
Time to leave.
There's no
So
ifs, ands, or buts around it. There's no excuses. I ain't even trying to hear, "Oh, it was that time of the month." I don't give a damn. Bye.
okay. So I still have two people over here on TikTok that hasn't said anything. We got Boss Hog and we got Flappy. Flappy's a woman. Boss Hog is a brother. I want to ask. Let's ask since we with the men. Let's go with Boss Hog. Boss Hog, can you deal? Well, that's not the right phrase. Boss Hog, do you prefer a safe woman or an aggressive or a dangerous woman? Dangerous. I hate that word because it sounds so bad. But when we say aggressive, we're saying feisty. We're not saying criminal.
I like a woman with a level mind and good sense. And I hope I don't offend nobody, but I also have to coin a phrase from a song. I like a lady in the streets and a freak in the bed. Need a balance of knowledge and then a little street knowledge to go along with the book knowledge, because
Hold up, Boss Hog. Can you pause your TV? Can you mute your TV?
that's not my TV, that's my wife talking on the phone.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Continue.
So yeah, it's just like I can't have somebody with the same type of mentality I have, because we will get into trouble. So it got to be somebody with a level head. Oh, I know. Somebody in the bunch got to have a level head at all times. So I would like to leave that up to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute you real quick. All right, so I'm still with you, Boss Hog. Now you mentioned something, and it made me think. Sometimes, guys, you tell me, Minister JC, you tell me, Carl, and you tell me, Boss Hog. I'm gonna let Boss Hog answer first, and I'm gonna say it the way we say it on the streets. Y'all ready for this one? I know you're a minister, JC, but I'm gonna say it the way we say it on the streets. Sometimes God put the best coochie on the craziest women. Okay, y'all have heard this. Don't act like y'all haven't heard this. They say sometimes God put the best coochie on the craziest woman. That means that the sex is sometimes better on a woman that's feisty, little out of control, a little wild. Maybe she got, like Sophie said, maybe she got a little mouth on her. Whereas the man might it's a potential he might maybe she gonna do something that's gonna make you get turned on in the bedroom. What is there any truth that sometimes men like the quote unquote feisty, dangerous, crazy, wild chick? And maybe that chick ain't good for her. The same way we ask the women. Sometimes women like a man that's a little dangerous, a little risque, right? He ain't good for her. Lady Cupid said that. He ain't good for me, but I like that. Is there any truth that sometimes that we as men like the crazy chick, the wild, whatever you want to call it, assertive, Carl, possibly aggressive in bed, Carl? When we use those terms, let's ask Boss Hog to answer that, and then we're gonna go around the room. Boss Hog, then JC, then Carl. Do sometimes men like that?
Yeah, I did back in the day, but no, I'm calmed down now. I need somebody with some good sense, but still get loose.
All right, good sense, but still get
I'm
loose.
crazy enough for the both of us. I don't need somebody, like I said, I don't need somebody with the same mentality I got.
All right, but that's what you said. You said a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets, essentially.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Minister JC.
So my pet peeve, right? Yeah, I like that. I'd like to meet somebody like that, you know, or be with somebody like that. My big thing, though, Dave, man, is the disrespect, right? That takes precedent over everything. So I wouldn't care if fireworks were shooting out of it. You know what I'm saying? If you disrespect me, you just lost me because I know me. You know what I'm saying? And I can't let you disrespect me. I'm not gonna treat me like I want to treat you. Now we can do all that old freaky deaky stuff that you was mentioning earlier. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with the all that. But Boss Hog said, "Lady in bed for you," know, all that old kind of stuff like that. But the disrespect, I cannot take. I cannot take it. Thank you.
All right, that's fair. Carl, do sometimes men go for the crazy wild chick with the amazing sex, the amazing love? You know what I'm saying? Do sometimes men go for that and say I'd rather have that than the safe chick, or what? Unmute for me, Carl. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're toxic and they like their phone ringing all the time and they got bail money and all of that. Sure, because it goes against peace and cooperation. So how the heck can they function on that?
Wow.
Come on, you're telling me would a man prefer someone that he just got off of Love and Hip Hop, Bad Girls Club, always with the hands and getting into fights in the club and all no, even got friends that are contagious when it comes to certain behavior. Why would you want that, bro?
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
opposite of peace and cooperation. Don't make my phone ring every time you go out. I'm not
Yeah.
doing bail money every other weekend because you acting out. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't do man, I don't even like aggressive. Look, I don't like aggressive. Assertive, yes, I want you to have your own mind and I want you to have your own thoughts and I want you to be yourself, right? And but I don't like contention. Like I feel like my partner is my partner. I don't want to come home. I don't want to argue with the world and then come home and argue with my girl. Me personally.
See, that's the point right
Um,
there. Men don't like
Men don't like change or challenge.
challenge.
Challenge. I don't mind challenge, right? But damn, every decision ain't a challenge. I'm going back to the first marriage. Carl, it was the War of the Roses. Every decision was a dang on challenge. And it's like, yo, can we just agree on something? We don't have to have a major debate to figure out how we gonna cook our eggs this morning or what time we leave in the house, or you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, man, it's peace, you know?
She don't trust
So
you.
yeah, and that's what the therapist said 25 years ago. She don't trust you, she don't trust nobody. So anyway, again, I'm not picking on my ex, but I'm making the point that I prefer a woman that is agreeable. I don't want her to be an automaton and do what I tell her like a robot. I don't want her to be. I'm not trying to slave my wife, nothing like that. But I do want a woman that generally agrees with me and generally says, you know what, I like how he think. I like how he leads. I'm rocking with my husband because generally we going in a good direction, right? Cool. Now we got to talk about it. Let's talk about it. But when it comes to the other part, and I can play this video. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because we all grown. No, I'm gonna do it because we all grown. I'm gonna play something for y'all. I'm gonna warn y'all right now. This is a grown video. This for 18 or older. So, oh, and I didn't ask. Hold on. I didn't ask my friend Flappy. Welcome in, Flappy. I see you, my friend. So, Flappy, tell us what type of guy you prefer. Do you prefer to settle for safe or to date dangerous? That's the name of the episode. Settle for safe or date dangerous, Flappy. Come off of mute and let me know how you feel about that. Settle for safe or date dangerous. Unless you're at work. If you can't talk, let me know. Hey, Flappy. I'm gonna unmute you, my friend. Okay, Flappy, you gotta unmute. Maybe it's on your end. Hey, Flappy.
You could put the other photo up. Hey, could you put the other photo?
Oh yeah, the other photo.
Yes, because I am
Oh Lord,
in there.
there it is. Okay, cool. My bad. I was wondering.
Okay.
I said, why I see bed sheets?
Mhm.
I was like, what's she trying to show?
Because I'm.
I said, come on, Flappy. You know I'm a married man.
Absolutely nothing. No, and wait. And you know I am too, right?
I know you're married.
Woman.
I know you're married woman. So Flappy, I know you're married, but let's just talk
Hmm.
in general terms.
Mm-hmm.
Do you prefer the man that is like they claim settle for safe or date dangerous? If so, which one and why?
Mm. Okay. Well, I will speak from personal experiences. I kind of prefer both. I'm married safe. Uh, Let me see how to put this. I'm married safe for security, protection. But I do, what's the word? I do like a little danger or
Okay.
risky.
Risque, okay.
But I don't have that. I don't have that.
You like a little dip on your
I
chip.
have completely safe
You like a little dip on your chip.
or sauce. Oh, yes. Don't get me get started, please. Yes. I mean, 40 years? Respect. Oh, man. Let me say this here. I had to leave out my room. Okay.
Flappy, we're on the internet. We're on live internet /
I
TV.
know.
Don't go too
I
far,
know.
my friend. Please, Flappy,
I'm
please.
not. I'm not.
All
I'm
right.
not.
All right. Be
Seriously,
okay.
After almost, let's say, knowing I met the person I'm with 20 years, then get married for about 20. After 40 years, there are some things if I had to do again, I would. But I do prefer safe. Yes. Safe over what, bad boy?
Over
But I mean, it's nothing wrong with having a little fun.
Okay.
Yes.
So you prefer safe. Okay. But you know, a little fun, but you prefer safe. I understand that.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, I can have fun. Yes.
Are you safe?
I don't want to go too far.
Are
I
you?
don't know who knows Flappy. Wait, I won't say that. I don't know. It's something. Wait. Flappy is the name of my bird. One of my birds that passed. What's your question? Am I safe?
Are you safe or dangerous, Flappy?
Now, see, you know some parts already.
Flappy, hold on, stop.
You know from another topic. Wait.
Wait. You gotta act like I don't know. You gotta act like, see, we're just on the internet talking.
But I was on. Okay. You don't know. I don't know the minister. I don't know the boss. Okay. Now, what's your question?
Are you safe or are you dangerous?
I could be a bit of both.
All right, that's fair. We're gonna leave it right there.
Please.
Y'all don't know. Me and Flappy, we didn't have therapy sessions on my Love After Dark radio show.
And I'm still
okay
wanting to taunt that person. Let's not go there.
Flappy,
listen. Thank you. I am working.
God gave me a scripture this morning. Okay, we don't repay.
What's the scripture? I'm listening.
I'm gonna paraphrase, but essentially, we don't repay evil for evil. Okay, and we do right even when other people do wrong to us. We do right. That was a verse that I saw this morning. I sent it to a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
So Flappy.
And good, wonderful. Yes. Yes. You don't.
Okay, so we're not going to speak ill on that other person, and we're not going to taunt them.
No, I'm not.
Okay, we'll leave alone.
Seriously.
Amen.
Yes. I've been trying. I've been doing my best to work on things here, even though I already know what the result is going to be.
That's okay, Flappy.
You know,
You're doing the
yes,
right thing.
yes,
You're doing the right thing the
yes,
right way. All right.
yes.
You can go on mute. I appreciate you, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Flappy.
Appreciate you too. Bye
All
bye.
right. I love it. I love it. Man, that is my friend Flappy. I love it so much. Flappy said, that's the name of my bird. Now everybody know who the hell she is because who got a bird named Flappy? Everybody know now, Flappy. All your friends know it's you. That's okay, though. This is great. This is great. Oh, man. Levon said, what happened to do unto others as you want done unto you? Yeah, that's a great point, too, Levon. Do unto others. Okay, you guys, let's continue the discussion. This is actually really good. Man, I wanted to play a clip. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna play this clip. All right. Now the same white lady that we had, I gotta say it like that. Because she's white. Okay. The same lady we had on before, she has another clip, and she's talking about what men really want in bed. What men really want in bed, what your husband wants in bed, ladies. I think that a man. Hey, man, hold on. We here. We going there. Carl, I think that part of it, saying that a lady in the streets but a freak in the sheets. I think that's important because I think that yeah, sure. What man doesn't want excitement, and we were saying the word danger earlier, but maybe exhilaration is a better word. Maybe excitement is a better word. I can't seem to zoom in. Okay, I can't zoom in on her.
I say spiciness.
Spiciness, right? Right. That's really what we're saying. Let's listen to what this young lady had to say. This is what she said. What he really wants in bed.
This is what he really wants in bed. He knows exactly what would make him addicted to you, but these are the 7 things that he's secretly begging for. Number 1, take control sometimes, but softly. Pin his wrists, climb on top, tell him, don't move. Most guys have never had a woman dominate them, and it drives them insane with lust. Number 2, his body like it's yours to devour. Lick his neck, bite his chest, run your nails down his back. He wants to feel desired, not just tolerated. Number 3, make noise every time he enters you. Moan, dirty talk. Tell him how good he feels the second he slides in. His biggest turn on is knowing he is turning you on and giving you pleasure. Number 4, play with them. Gentle tug, light squeeze, or just cup them while you ride. 99% of the women ignore them, and that's how you make him see stars. Number 5, swallow and act like you love it. One eager, I want it look, and you have just become his ultimate fantasy. Acting disgusted kills his soul. Number 6, wake him up with your mouth or sit on top of him while he's half asleep. Morning sex, where you're already on him before his eyes are open, he will replay that in his head for weeks. Number 7, tell him I'm yours while he is in you. Eye contact. Those 3 words, instant obsession. Ownership is the male version of romance. And again, master just 3 of these and he will start looking at you like you're the only freaking woman on earth. Do these tonight, ladies, and tomorrow he will be texting you, who are you and what did you do to my girl? Now you know. Go make him yours forever. This is what.
All right, go make him yours forever. This is what he wants. That's what the young lady said from the clip.
He really wants.
That's what she said from the clip.
She didn't sleep with no black guy.
Oh.
That's exactly what I was saying. I was like, it's not really landing because.
No.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, first of all, let me.
The first thing that she said would get somebody hurt. What are you talking about? Pinning somebody? You pin me down? What? No, we're not doing that. And touch him. And then you talking about squeeze them, touch them, all of that. Some guys don't like their nutsack even touched. So you can't make this one all. I'm just saying, bro.
Now, if she would have said, kiss the gooch or the Gucci or Geechee,
I'd like to say something. The minister, as soon as I said I'm going to play a risque clip, he said, "Thanks, good night, Dave. I'm out." So the minister left. I just want y'all to know he left.
The minister can get it
He
too. I don't
he
know
did
why he
not
left.
stay. He did not stay. He said, "Talk to you later." TTYL. He did not stay for this. And I
But
give
how
him.
did we
Listen.
get here? Oh, never mind.
We got here because some men. We said that some women like an aggressive man, and some men like an aggressive or a wild or a freaking the sheets woman. So I'm just saying, okay, if that's the case, this woman is saying that men want this sort of freakiness. Are we
We gotta get
agreeing
a
that
black
men
version.
want this
We
kind of
gotta get
stuff
a
or
black
what?
version. We got to get a black version because that one there, I could name 2 or 3 that ain't going to. No.
All right, hold on. What did she say that was non-black? What did she say that was anti what brothers?
Okay, maybe I'm making it too early, but 3 of them things don't do it with me because I don't even want it no more.
I
You ain't
understand.
pinning nothing down. You ain't touching no nuggets. It's just certain that no. Chill out.
Lady Cupid.
If you want, listen, hold on. If you want to get to it, if you gonna want me to see stars, I want you to squirt.
Get me out.
Go 3 rounds with me if you want to. If you want me to see some stars, go 3 rounds. Let's go.
Wait. Somebody said a lot. A lot to what? I'm so confused. You got to come off. Oh God, I'm scared to have you come off the mic. Come off of mute. Why are you saying a lot? I don't know what you're saying a lot to. You want somebody to squirt a lot? I'm so confused.
You damn right.
Carl. Everybody got their thing.
I mean, but if every woman is doing what she described, then the man, it may be a turnoff. It's not necessarily gonna make him want you more. He's gonna look at you sideways, like you doing this for me. You doing this for everybody else?
I like that. I like that's exactly what I'm thinking, lady. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, God, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm a married
you
man.
have to. Because this is insane.
I'm a married man.
One size fit all. 7 ways to keep a man. Make him see stars.
So I can't even respond because I didn't hear the lady. I can't hear Lady Cupid or Carl. Only person I can hear right now is you.
The only person you hear is me?
Yeah.
That ain't fun.
Oh, that's no fun tonight.
That is not fun because you of all people, that is not fun.
Yeah, Carl said that's not fun because you of all people should have responded to this. Yeah.
I don't know what to respond to.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mimi. All right,
That's
so
okay.
let's go back to TikTok. Flappy has an opinion. Come on, Flappy.
This is why I can't do it.
Yes, go ahead, Flappy.
What I was saying, he spoke earlier about, I think he said he would like a black woman's opinion or
yes,
like to hear the certain things from a black woman.
Yes.
I said a lot because a lot of what she said, if I was a man, would be a turn off to me.
Turn off. Okay.
A few of the things she said. I mean, all men are different, just like we're different. But I'm not, it's an individual thing. Some men like this and that, and some don't. You just have to know the person, that you really get to know the person. Everything is not for everybody. And everyone, I don't know. As you age, you think different. I'm 65 now. I'm thinking much different. Lots of stuff. I mean, I see women myself, and some of what I see is a disgrace. Not being, yes, I don't like, don't get me wrong, I'm one of the kindest people, but I hate to see a woman disrespect a man. Yes. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot, but that really bothers me.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And just to say, Flappy is my dead bird. Oh, so I do still have a bird.
Rest in peace to
But
you.
Flappy is my deceased bird.
Rest in peace to
Yeah,
Flappy.
so lots of people. Yes, lots of people may still not know me. But
Okay.
at this point in my life, I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. Okay. Thank you. Stop, Flappy. Stop. Stop. You know, I'm laughing about the prior conversation. I'm laughing about what I really know, and I can't talk about. So I'm just going.
That's what I know. See, I can use a psychiatrist myself. I need some help.
Oh,
I am confused at times. I'm being honest. I mean,
all right. Flappy's gonna go on mute.
see,
Okay.
you should not have invited me
I should
on.
not. We're gonna let you
Period.
back. I'm gonna mute you.
Period.
I'm gonna mute
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Flappy. Thank you, Flappy. Oh man. So for those that don't know, Flappy used my radio show as a therapy session one day and was just dropping all types of bombs, and we were like, "Oh my god!" And we were trying to give her life advice, and so, you know, we're trying to have Flappy, you know, do right and not wrong. That's all. We're gonna leave that there. So we praying for Sister Flappy. All right. All right.
I like her name, Flappy. That's just cool to me. That's a cool nickname.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm not
There's Carl reaching for that throat again. You see, it's the laugh, it's the giggle. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. I almost spit my wine out.
he's doing it now.
Yeah. That's crazy. Oh man. All right, you guys. Let's round table it. Let's go round robin and summarize what we discussed tonight. You know, I don't know if no, before we end it. Ladies, have you ever been considered or called the bad girl or the dangerous girl or the wild girl, or whatever the equivalent of the dangerous guy or the thug guy or the, you know, the exciting, exhilarating guy? I don't know what that term is for a woman, but have y'all ever been called that? The exhilarating one, the one that, you know, the crazy one, or the, you know, wild. I don't know what it's called, but have y'all ever been called that? And let's start with Mimi because she got a smirk. And I'm going to unmute you, Mimi. Where's the mute button? Okay, you got to unmute yourself for me.
Yep, I just did. Can you hear me?
Yes, we got you.
Never crazy. No. Not. I don't think not one person that I've dealt with could say that. But yeah, the on the wild side is of course some things I want to do before I get married again, and then there's some things I want to do with my whoever I decide to marry, like while we married.
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure. I mean, if they're down, if it's a mutual agreement. I'm not saying addition like adding anybody. I'm not saying that because I wouldn't do that.
Right.
That was something I would do before, you know, do that. But no, it's like, for instance, I'm a travel agent, and yes, do I want to go to Temptations, where that's like optional topless? Absolutely. I want to go. I do want to go to hedonism. Yeah, I do.
Wait. Oh, hedonism is the swinger.
Yeah, but that don't mean you
in
want to
Jamaica.
do that.
And
Yeah. I want to go. Absolutely.
Wow. Okay.
And
You
that's
can
why
watch,
she
but yeah, I want to
smirked,
go.
Dave, because she knows somebody called up free.
I get discounts.
Oh, damn. Okay. Okay.
I
Oh,
do.
shit. All right. Not only a client, you to play a president. Okay.
Hey, absolutely.
Okay, no doubt. Okay.
She knows she had one or two guys call up free.
Listen, man. Be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. Mm-mm.
Hey, I've been thinking about planning a trip, like, cause the thing is a lot of people want to do something like that,
Yeah.
but they don't know how to facilitate it. They're afraid,
Yeah.
and I just feel like why not just put it out there and because I bet should be a lot of people that would like to go.
Mm.
They just
Yep.
I'm a
who said
tour
that?
It's
guide.
a
I can tell
girls
you all
trip.
about
Was that was that?
That was
I want to be.
that was Carl. That was Carl. That was Carl. That was Carl.
Yeah,
I
I
want to
mean,
be like Stella.
Yeah.
I know
I
that's
want to
right.
get my groove back like Stella.
I
it. Hey,
Let me do that.
Oh, hold on. What you say, Flappy? Say it again.
Like the movie Getting Your Groove Back. I would love to go on a trip. Like Stella got her groove back. Yes. I mean, it's being honest.
I ain't mad at that.
Don't be mad. It's nothing to be mad about.
You're
Seriously.
right. You're right.
We have to live. You live one life.
hey,
Okay.
This is the only life.
Flappy, I feel like
I
I feel
love
like
me.
you and Mimi are kindred spirits. I feel like you and Mimi are kindred spirits, Flappy.
Uh,
Oh, let me turn the camera around.
perhaps
I'm
so.
sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, Mimi is the lady right here with the bun.
Okay,
That's
her.
Mimi. Yeah, Mimi.
Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to say this here. Lots of stuff I've never experienced, okay?
Mm.
So at this time in my life,
so
if I decide to get
Dave,
twice or whatever the case, I considered myself to be pretty slow. Certain things, I've never been to a strip club. I've never been to a prom. It's a lot of nevers, but there's also,
Oh
yes,
no.
yes, for different reasons. I've
Mhm.
been to many things now,
Okay.
But yeah, certain things. I have a few things on my bucket list. Yes, and I'm not going to say them. But yeah, just trying to keep things, lots of stuff.
Okay, right.
I mean, this is an adult show,
Yes, it
but
is.
to be honest, I know, don't get me wrong, I know certain things my husband and I will never ever do. That's just the way it is.
I understand.
40 years, we've gone different
But
directions.
Flappy, I gotta say something. You said out of your
What?
own mouth, I like
Yes,
the safe. I like the safe person. You said that.
I know that. And I'm still saying it. But it doesn't mean I don't like other persons. I'm not married. I'm married to the safe person. You know, yes, my husband is routine. He's safe. He pays the bills. But we're talking about a whole lot of years. Things change, things happen.
I understand.
Women will always be more ready. You know what I'm saying? Some men got to get ready, and some ain't gonna never be ready.
Oh, shit. Okay. Thank you,
And
Flappy.
that's a fact.
You're right. You're right.
You're
You're
welcome.
right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's put you back on mute because I don't want you to say too much. Okay.
You're welcome.
You're right. All right. You just muted Flappy.
yo,
Oh Lord. All right, y'all. I think we're running out on
I have
time.
never seen that little boy.
Carl, Flappy gonna take it there on us. That's my friend. All right, I think you
I like
guys.
Flappy. I like Flappy.
No, she's amazing. She's amazing. She's amazing. I think we should probably call it a night because we did our 2 hours. Is there anything you would like to say, Sandra, before we leave?
No, everyone have a great night.
Okay, you be sitting on gold because you be smirking. You don't be telling us everything.
No, I don't. But you know that about me, so.
I know that about you. Mimi, anything you like to say before we leave?
Was there a question?
No, we just closing it out. I'm just giving everybody. You can't hear me? Okay. All right. Don't worry about it, Mimi. Sophie, anything you like to say before we close it out?
Yeah, go with what you're comfortable with the first time. Sometimes you may need to explore or just, you only live once. So go for what you want and see how it happens. Life is also about taking risks. So if your risk is someone who is safe, then take that risk. If you want to try something different and a little more exciting, then go with that.
Okay. All righty. Carl, did you summarize? I think I went to you once. All right, right, Carl? Did you summarize before we leave, Carl?
I'm just saying, man. You only like Sophie said, you only live once. I say you only live once, and everybody once they hit 40, they learn how to use that word more often, F it, because there's nothing to lose after that. So you might as well go for it.
Yeah. Yep. And on that note, I will just end it
I'm
in
gonna be honest with you.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say a lot of people, what they didn't complete or tried or whatever in the younger years, they will revisit it in their later years, or vice versa. If you've done it before in your younger years, you are basically done with it when you get older. So, hey, but that swing lifestyle, that hedonism, the nude beaches, everybody tries that at least once, man, and it's a lot of fun.
Understood. Well, I'm gonna leave it here. I believe in balance. So I try to be, the safe, secure person that has the, assertive, exhilarating, exciting traits as well. But like someone said earlier, safe. Never gonna cross a certain line, never gonna be a threat. You know what I'm saying? Like the minister said, if it gets to a point where I'm threatened, I just need to walk away. I don't need to do anything more. Just excuse myself from the situation versus trying to prove that I'm bigger, stronger, and better. I really do think we should get what we want, and I really do think that we should pray about what we want, and we should speak openly about what we want, and I think we should go after what we want. However, once we're married and we've made a decision, I think we should stick with our decision and work it out, because you just don't. Some of us, we marry too quickly, and I think we need to, take our time and marry correctly and marry the right person. But once you marry, it's hey, you in there now. Make it work. No excuses. Make it work. And if you don't want to make it work, then leave. I don't believe in that in between when it comes to marriage, like that gray area. Like make it work or walk away. But don't be in it just because. But having said that, years mean something and time means something, because as you get older, ain't nothing out here, man. I'm lucky I found the wife I did at 50. Right, I'm lucky.
You mean
I would not want to be 60, Carl, trying to find destiny.
you mean like you're
Say it again. Carl, you're going in and out a little.
No, I said treat it like you talking about, like people treat their.
Are y'all hearing Carl go in and out? He's going in and out. Yeah, you're going in and out. It's
No, I said, is it like how people treat?
How people treat?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's the Wi-Fi. We're gonna let everybody go, y'all. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for being here, man. It was a great conversation. I'll see y'all next week on the After Dark podcast. Thank you guys for joining.
Hello.
I'm your boy Dave Life, man. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Peace out. Thanks, everybody.